Hey dear, ever feel like your to-do list is endless and time just slips away? You are not alone, but today I will show you how to take control of your schedule with very simple but powerful time management hacks. And you will learn how to stay ahead of deadlines, beat procrastination, and guess what? Still make out time for fun stuff and relaxation. How does that sound? Good? Then let's do this. Hey, time management is not about cramming more into your day. It's about making your time count by being smart. And what do I mean by being smart? You have to do is set goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Take, for instance, you have a test coming up next week. Without a plan, you are bound to panic, to pull an all-nighter. But when you have a plan in place, all you have to do is break them into manageable chunks, be consistent in your reading, and boom, you're going to crush that test. How does that sound? Come on with me and let's go look at some techniques in time management that works. Our first technique is the Eisenhower matrix. Prioritize with the Eisenhower matrix. This simply means you build your tasks into 4 categories. The first category is urgent and important. The second is not urgent but it's important. The third is urgent but not important. And the fourth is not urgent and it's not important. But remember this, your focus is on the first quadrant. And the first quadrant is the urgent and important. Take, for instance, you have an assignment to submit this week and you also want to binge on Netflix. Now tell me, which of these quadrants are you going to place these tasks or these things you want to do? Obviously, your assignment will be in the first quadrant, and probably you're going to put the binging on Netflix on the fourth quadrant. But I want to leave you with this important question when it comes to prioritization. If it is not important and it's not urgent, why do it now? Yes, your answer is as good as mine. Now let's look at the second technique I call block your time. Block your time means you're able to divide your time, your tasks into blocks. For example, you need to study, you can put that 9 to 11 a.m. And maybe you have other tasks to do around the house or something very important that you need to attend to, maybe do the laundry or the cooking, the cleaning. And you can put that 11 to 3 p.m. And then 3 to 4 p.m. you have a break, like take a break, take a rest. When you do that, when you put a break, when you put them in blocks, it helps you to carry out your tasks without the feeling of being overwhelmed. And a good way to do that is using a color code. That way you're able to tell which task is important, which task has to be done now, and which is urgent with your color coding. Now let's look at the third technique. This is the Pomodoro technique. It simply means using a timer to carry out your tasks. Set a timer for whatever tasks you need to do. For example, you want to study, you can set a timer for 30 minutes and then a break time for 5 minutes. And when you're able to do this for at least 4 to 5 sections, then you take a longer break of probably 1 hour, setting a timer. And with this, you're able to achieve something great, and then it's a very productive way, and it also helps you to avoid burnout. Now let's level up with some productivity tools. The first is the Google Calendar. You can plan your week and sync it all across your devices. And next is the Notion. With Notion, you're able to track tasks, organize projects, and take note all in one place. And then what about the Forest app? That's a very good tool. With it, you grow a tree while you walk. And it helps you stay focused, no distractions. And remember, one major thing about time management, it's not all about work. I think it's all about balance. It's your ability to do those things that recharges you. Have time to sleep, have time to relax, have time to engage in hobbies that you enjoy, things that you love to do. And also very important to set boundaries. Unplug from social media when you need to study, when you need to take a rest. It's very important. And when you do such, you're able to stay productive. And when you're productive, you're happy. And that's time management, right? There you go. Mastering time management is your superpower. Try these techniques and let me know in the comment section what works best for you. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on how to crush your goals. And I'll see you next time. Bye.